Hi, Telia here from Mixing in My Cozy Kitchen. What I wanted to show you in this video is different ways you can access more recipes than what's on Cookidoo. Now, prior to the Thermomix becoming a connected device, there was a website called recipecommunity.com.au. This was the platform for people to upload their own created recipes and for people to use freely once registered. Then you could rate the recipes, so give it a star rating, and this is how you'd find your Thermomix recipes. I've already logged in. If you don't have an account, I recommend signing up and having a look through some of the recipes on here as well. The great part about this is that it's now connected to Cookidoo. So you can choose a recipe on here and then send it over to Cookidoo ready for guided cooking. So I'm going to search for a recipe. Let's say I wanted to find a pumpkin soup. This one will do. All right, so this one does not have a star rating. It's not one I'd normally pick if it didn't have a star rating, so I might go back and search again. Oops. And I'm going to search by the rating. Okay, this one looks great. It's 4.5 stars. It's got 353 votes. So that tells me it's quite a good recipe. So I'm going to go into here and take a look. All right, once you've found a recipe that you like, you'll see that there's now a green button to add to Cookidoo. Once I press that, it's going to send me over to Cookidoo and it's asking if I want to add this recipe. I'm going to confirm yes. Once it collects all the information from Recipe Community, you can then go through and edit everything. So it has pulled the method over into 3 steps, which isn't currently going to be set up as guided cooking. So what I would need to do is just edit these steps, and I'm going to work backwards and add a couple of steps in here. All right, this will be my last step, so I'm going to cut and post that down here. Sorry, I'll put that. Great, add cream and combine. So when you get to a step that has actual instructions for the Thermomix, for example, the time and the speed, you can go in and set this here so it will come up as guided cooking. So speed 4. Now that it's in bold, that actually will give the Thermomix the instruction that it needs to set up 5 seconds, speed 4. So that will now be guided cooking. So I'll get rid of that. We've done that one. This isn't necessarily if you're happy to go in and use the dial yourself while cooking, but if you do want to set it up as guided, I recommend just going in and editing the recipe once you've imported it. All right, so speed 9 and 1 minute. What you can also do is link the ingredients. So if I highlight the cream, click on ingredients, I can go and find it in the recipe, and then it will actually give me the grams, so it will set up the scales for me. So it's ready to weigh the cream. Once that, okay, we've done that one. So what I'd do is just go through and step out those instructions and add in all the processes, and then I would confirm it. In Cookidoo then, once I press done, if I go to my recipes and to my created recipes, oops, all my collections, created recipes, you'll see that the pumpkin soup is there. Here's a practice one I had. So I've entered some recipes in there that I might like to cook that I've found on Recipe Community. And that's how you convert them over to Cookidoo. Bye for now.